Hello, my love. It's Tuesday. It's tea time. Let's talk about how to find your LARP. This one's probably going to be short because there's actually very few ways to find a LARP. I think there's like three main ways. There's a couple of websites that you can go to. I will put in links in the description the sites that I know of that list places. Moving on, you can Google LARP near me, LARPs in the United States, LARPs in Germany, wherever you are. Just Google LARP in X, medieval LARP in blah, a post-apocalyptic LARP, Mad Max LARP, whatever vibe you're looking for. You can Google it. You can go on YouTube and search things up. If you watch a lot of LARP stuff on YouTube, you will get suggested LARP stuff on YouTube, and you can find out new LARPs that way. That's how I found out about Wasteland Weekend. I'm Googling right now. I have Googled Blockbuster LARP list, and I have found some lists of Blockbuster LARPs, as well as a Reddit. And you can do that, and even if the stuff is out of date, you can look into those games and see if they are yearly games. You can look into the game management and see if they run other games. You can contact people and you can say, hey, I see that you did this game in the past. Is there anything like that going on in the future? The next thing that I'm going to suggest is probably going to be add once the most popular and least popular suggestion that I can make. Go on Facebook and join LARP groups. There's one for Midwest LARP Association or something, I think, that you can go and be part of, and it's got all the LARPs in the Midwest that can opt in and say, hey, come to our LARP. I'm sure that there are other geographical area groups that you can go and look for LARPs. If you know somebody who you know LARPs, you should ask them what LARPs they go to. Are they looking for new players? Is it something that you'd be interested in? If you don't have any friends who LARP, ask your friends to ask their friends if they LARP. Chances are you know somebody, or you know somebody who knows somebody who LARPs. If all else fails, you can go to Reddit. Really, if you cannot find the information by searching on the internet, then asking a group of people who are into the interest is probably your best bet. So something like a Reddit subgroup, or get on TikTok and be like, hey guys, I want a LARP. Where should I go? And let TikTok send that off into the ether to people who like LARPing, who will come and tell you, oh, hey, come to Canada and come to Be Colleen. I am going to be frank with you. Most LARP websites suck really bad. Most LARP sites have at best the rule book on them. They might have a schedule of events, and if you're really lucky, there's a way to sign up to attend the event listed on a website. A lot of Blockbuster LARPs don't even advertise their prices, which is a kind of a major stopping point for me being able to attend those. Whenever there's not a price listed, I get like really worried that it's going to be like $900 for the weekend, and that is just not in my budget. Be prepared to have to do your research. Be prepared to have to speak to somebody. Be prepared to have a friend start a Facebook Messenger chat with you and this other person, maybe a couple of times, so that you can get in touch with the right person that you need to talk to in order to get all of your information. It's kind of, honestly, it's kind of still like a secret club that word of mouth is the way that you get in. And I would really like that to change. I would really like there to be more LARPs that have websites that tell you what to expect, what to bring, have codes of conduct on their website, have, up-to-date contact information. But a lot of people find that Facebook is easier to keep that up to date on, even though I know, I don't want to have a Facebook account either. But, sometimes you got to make sacrifices for what you want to do. And if you want to find a LARP, you either are going to have a friend or a friend of a friend who's going to get you in contact with somebody, or you're going to find something on Facebook. Don't be afraid to just join a LARP's Facebook group or their Discord and be like, hi, I'm new. Where can I get information? People will usually fall over themselves to get a new player on board. Most games love new players. Fresh blood, absolutely. Do keep in mind, though, that most LARPs are run on a volunteer basis. There are some LARPs where everybody's getting paid. More power to them. I promise you that every LARP I go to henceforth, I will have a review of. I will tell you what I thought of it, tell you what my expectations were, whether they were met or not, and if it's a repeating event, if like what the schedule is roughly for the event, how many games they have a year, etc., things like that. I promise you that I will review every LARP I go to henceforth. Other than that, I cannot give you any more advice about how to find a LARP. May the odds be ever in your favor. I love you. Thank you for being here. I just want to remind you, one, this is not a LARP channel. The content will not always be about LARP. This is a crafting channel, and the crafts will orbit the crafts that I like to do. If you're here for LARP content only, don't subscribe. Instead, go to the LARP playlist and look at that, because I would really like, if you're going to subscribe, if you actually watch my videos, because I could really use the watch time, friends. If you're here for the long haul, I appreciate you more than words can say. I love you. Thank you for being here. Please make sure that you drink some water because you're dehydrated, and check your posture so that you don't look like a shrimp all the time. You are loved and you are worthy of taking care of yourself. I would really like for you to take care of my friend, and I promise you that I will do my best to take care of yours. So, yeah. Take care.